So today we got our second only ever box from CSG, and CSG is CGC's new-ish sports card division. And initially we were a little skeptical felt like the labels were kind of oversized and they're kind of weird looking, but once we got some in hand, they really present well. They look nice. They grade really hard. I would say that these guys, you know, like,
pretty strict, pretty stringent.
They're a little stricter than PSA. So I think if you're buying, you know, like a 9 on one of these, it's probably more like an 8 or an 8.5 in a PSA. So it's a quality card. I think we should open these and see what they look like.
I think you're right. So, I mean, I consider us amateur sports historians in that we're opening a sports-related box.
I'm a sports ball expert.
Second verse, same as the first.
There is 50 beautifully graded cards here in this box. No rejections. Nothing to lower our self-esteem. I don't know, we can start pulling some of those out. Let's take a look at what we got.
All right, let's start. We've got CSG 10, Jim Mint.
Seiya Suzuki. So Seiya Suzuki is debuting in Major League Baseball right now. This is his first season in America after many successful seasons in Japan. A lot of people think this guy is going to be hot shit, and I think they're probably right. So that's going to be a good card for the future.
Double whammy, another 10, Seiya Suzuki.
Oh wow, I'm going to be rich.
Attack of the Clones, we got another Seiya Suzuki. 9.5.
So as you may tell, we've been investing a little bit in Seiya Suzuki here, as well as Shohei Ohtani, and most recently, oh my god, what's his name? Roki Sakai, the dude that just pitched a perfect game a couple days ago in Japan, like the most perfect game ever, apparently. So a lot of interesting Japanese players to watch out for, most of whom are either already in or will soon be in the MLB.
5.
Did these have black labels last time we got them?
I don't believe they had black
I think
labels.
that there are new labels on these cards. I think the black is new versus last order, and I like the way it looks.
I mean, obviously, whenever you make it a black accent with gold tone, it's going to be super chic.
Okay, so here's the card I want to talk about for a minute. So this is Momiji Nishida, and the last Olympics was the first ever Olympics to feature skateboarding as an official event, and this 13-year-old girl won the first women's gold medal in this event. And being 13, she is the youngest Olympian in the history of Japanese Olympics to get a medal or even participate, I think. And I think she's the third youngest Olympian of all time. So, you know, 13 years old, Olympic gold medalist, and that is a numbered out of 100 parallel card. So that's some good stuff right there.
We have a wonderful Jim Mint 10 card here of a amazing photo.
Oh my god, look at this. Looks like his arm's broken. I know nothing about the player. I'm sure I will soon, but yeah, his arm is totally nuts in that photo.
It's like in the middle of a Looney Tunes cartoon. It's great.
Now, speak of the devil. So I did not even know this card was in here, and certainly nobody cared about this player when I sent this in. I don't know why. I'm feeling a special connection with this guy. So apparently I just thought for no apparent reason I would send this card in to get graded. Roki Sasaki, CSG 10, 2020, which is his rookie year.
We have a CSG 9.5, Hideki Matsui.
So Hideki Matsui, obviously legendary player in both Japan and America. Some of you may know him by the nickname Godzilla. These are from a special home run set. There are a lot of cards in the set because this dude hit a lot of home runs. Never seen anybody grade any of these home run cards before. I think they look pretty fancy, so we'll put them on the market and let people decide.
They're a little bigger, but these home run cards remind me specifically of Japanese phone cards in their kind of shape.
They do look like phone cards.
They look a bit like phone cards. The nice rounded edges.
Another home run. 1995 Matsui card. Going back in time there. Oh, Koji Uehara.
I have the most heavy metal card you will see.
Oh, Metal Power Mascot. A perfect 10. I mean, I'm keeping it. I was going to put that one right in my pocket.
We have this young fighter, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
I believe this is when he was on the Teen Titans, possibly?
Might as well be. I mean, this guy is like, you know, a lot of people are calling this guy the next Babe Ruth. I know nothing about sports. I know who Babe Ruth is, though. And I know who Shohei Ohtani is, so he must be good.
Well, speaking of people who we know and must be good, Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, the Shaq.
Master of Shaq Fu.
Yeah. All the way back to 95 on that one.
Going further back to 91. Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Some of you folks may have heard of him.
1990, 1991, Michael Jordan again.
Look at that beautiful illustration.
Now, as we know, to become a member of the Chicago Bulls, you have to play a one-on-one game with a Minotaur. That's a fact.
More Jordans.
Going even older than the 90s, can you believe that?
1936, Gallagher, Dixie Dean. Now this guy is certainly what you would call a Hall of Fame soccer player, or football if you're anywhere else other than this country. So we sent in a few of these as an experiment to see how CSG dealt with the tobacco-sized cards. It's a little bit of an angle in there, but you know, it's pretty decent overall. I think we have a few more of them in this box, so we'll see how those came out.
Another tobacco card.
Stanley Matthews, all the way from 1938. Another great player of that same ball sport.
Another footballer.
More Stanley Matthews, 7. We've actually looked into this and we got the grades back on this, and I think this might be the highest graded of this particular card, which is pretty exciting for a card from 1935.
Johnny Weissmuller.
Johnny Weissmuller, better known to most of you as Tarzan. He is probably the most famous Tarzan of all time. Before he was Tarzan, he was an Olympic swimming champion. He is the one that created the Tarzan yell.
Salem cigarettes.
Jack Dempsey, the second of the very famous boxers named Jack Dempsey, and the more famous of the two. But that's a 1929 German boxing card. I just love this early sports stuff, especially when there's no balls. I like non-ball sports.
Speaking of ball sports, let's get some Magic in the room.
Magic Johnson. Red Hot Chili Peppers have a song about that dude.
They had a lot of balls too. Another fun card.
Oh, that was a terrible grade, but great looking card. Buy the card, not the grade.
Another Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, Shaq Attack.
Of course, famously, they always said only Nixon could go to China. Dennis Rodman could only go to North Korea.
Why did he only get a 7.5? We're gonna have to take a closer look at that one and figure that out.
More Shaq Fu.
It's a pretty card. It's all sparkly and 90s.
Another Dennis Rodman.
Oh my god. Nobody likes Dennis Rodman. They're just giving him low grades, like, for no reason. They're just like, I think he's a traitor going to North Korea. I have no idea who that is or why we sent that in, but there's a card.
First pitch, different ball game.
Oh, another very interesting card. So, first pitch, ceremonial first pitch, typically not baseball players, like celebrities or other sports or things like that. So this guy won the Golf Masters tournament in 2021, I believe, Hideki Matsuyama. So even though this is a baseball card, I believe this may be his rookie card.
Another Hideki Matsuyama.
It's the exact same card in a slightly lower grade.
This fella from West Ham.
Jeff Hurst. Maybe people like him. James.
Wrestling.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. But the piece of the ring like stuck in the card. I don't know, whatever. Oh, more Hideki Matsui. Wow, it's like a semi-lenticular card, graded a perfect 10.
Yomiuri Giants.
Another Koji Uehara. Wow, he looks crazed. Look at his face.
And he is in fact a giant.
He is trying hard. Probably succeeding. Barry Bonds. Oh man, it's the junk wax era. Look at that. It's an 8.5 on some 90s crap baseball card. Look at that. Some crap grade on some crap 90s basketball card.
Jerry Rice. Wonderful food name.
I would need Jerry Rice.
Yeah. Roberto Baggio, I believe.
I bet that one is going to sell to a non-American customer.
Another one that will sell to a non-American customer.
Rye. I think that's the name of like several different superheroes and comic book characters and apparently sports ball players.
Yes.
More Otani. We cannot get enough Otani around here.
Sergio Ramos.
So, I've been spending a lot of time researching these Japanese Panini distributed soccer cards. I don't know. They're probably a waste of my time, but I can't help it. There's another one. Ji-sung Park. Pretty popular Korean player that does not play for Korea. Cristiano Ronaldo, probably the most famous soccer player currently active. I don't know. I don't know much about soccer. I don't know why I said that. But I know that guy's real famous. Never heard of that guy.
Never heard of this guy, but we all know he's cool.
Oh, what? Yeah. He's got badass. Look at that guy. So what's that one? Crazy hockey mascot, like the Philly Strangler or something?
Yes, the hockey mascot, the Philly Strangler.
Yeah, those guys should fight. Anyways, that's what's in this box, and yeah, we're gonna get these cards with their beautiful new black labels all processed and up for sale, so keep an eye out.